So hello there everyone on YouTube. Welcome to another episode of this Rohan campaign. By the way, I thought I was
Yes,
recording,
my
but I
lord.
wasn't, which means that you missed a couple
Your
of
orders,
battles
my
here.
yes, my lord. Your orders,
Kind of
my
bad.
lord.
They are actually on my streaming session,
Yes, my lord.
but they won't be
Your
on
orders, my
that
lord.
for now. Now I'm gonna stop this because I kind of want to retrain this. Oh, there's no more. Alright, so let's record to Rohan Riders then. So, Ancient Empires? No, I don't think it's the Ancient Empires. I think there's another one. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, I think I built a lot of units without noticing. Yeah, look at that. Let me just check if there's anything here. I didn't build any units here. London Grand's fine. Let me see. I can see for the flag. Honestly, like, it will tell me if there's too many units. This is a good Earling militia there. Let me just move these mercenaries. Actually, tell them to move here. Wait, no, found it. Okay, cool, mate. It is a good mod, I think. Well, at least I've heard good reviews on it, you know. So yeah, just give it a shot, mate. You're gonna love it. By the way, I'm talking about the 1218 or something like that mod for Attila. It kind of puts, you know, the medieval Attila on the medieval ages. It should be interesting. It is. I think it's a little bit interesting. Right, so let's end up the turn. Of course, Mordor has another army here in the middle, hidden on those woods. You're gonna see him probably attacking me or something. But I did destroy two of the Mordor's armies here, so I'm gonna be pushing to Caer Andrus very soon. Yeah, you can see there's like 3 armies here, not more than that. One of them does have some Muma kills, so I'm gonna have to check that out. It's not this one. Okay, let's move this guy here. Let's spot. Okay, so this one has a ballista in Mordor, in trolls, and probably this guy. Oh, don't tell me you didn't die. Okay, you didn't die. That's cool. Okay, so this one doesn't have anything. So hang on a second. Where is that army with the Mumakil? There we go. This is a difficult army because this one has the great beasts. These are the Mumakil. So it's going to be interesting to fight those. Now let me check some construction for now. I could get the archery range. It's inexpensive, so that's fine. Done lost here. Let's go for barracks. Carras, let's go for irrigation. I kind of need some places with the money. Standing stones here, that's interesting. And there we go. Faction announcements, that's cool. End of turn, I'm suffering a little bit of them for the money. These guys, I'm just gonna go and replenish them. This guy's gonna go over to Aldburg, there we go. This guy is already in a good place to move in.
Yes, my lord.
This one is gonna wait, he needs better units. This is a full army already. Hornburg is building some Eret heavy lances. I really don't want the heavy lances there. I just want those other guys. Can move these guys here.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, these are only cavalry units, so that's cool. Can have some riders of the folds there. That's perfect. You know, just making sure that I don't have too many income issues. Actually gonna go over there with that unit.
Your orders, my lord.
Can I retrain that? Oh, I can retrain these guys. That's cool.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
You're gonna wait there. You need some units. You do not. You can just move here and over there.
Yes,
You're fine. So I think it's about time to fight these armies. So this one doesn't have any general. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit with a cold. Sorry about that, guys. So there are some halberds here, but I feel I can still do that pretty easily with this army. I don't want to have to fight everything with King Eomer. And he does have decent units, and he even has a ballista.
I'm gonna stick you.
So King
Your
Elmer
order-
and
yes,
this
my
guy
lord.
should attack Captain Muzu here, and this guy is just
Your
going to clean up
orders,
this
my
Captain
lord.
Zegrat.
We shall engage.
And he's going to even bring this Holdred dude, which is a 10-star general. I don't like that. Okay, if I go for a night attack, I actually can do this still. So I don't want it to be controlled by the AI, but let's fight the battle. I think I can win it pretty easily. I don't agree
Muster
at
your
all
courage,
with
men.
that.
We march into battle.
I don't agree at all with the with what he's sending in. With how the odds are. You know, the odds are not true at all. One second, a little bit better. Yeah, trying to center that one is always a pain. So 1 hour. So what's the time? 4:20. Perfect.
Unit.
So if he deploys there, it's kind of bad for me. I would have to go through this area if I could. So hopefully he won't deploy there. If I deploy here, I may be able to snatch that. So I think that's the possibility here. So the archers should go over there. Ballistas should go over here just to draw them a little bit. Okay, so these Riders of the Fold, they're really heavy horse archers. Now the militia and all of these units are going to journey in. I don't have a lot of good cavalry, you know, to fight or anything like that. Okay, he is trying to position himself there, so I'm going to have to move these guys really fast. Yeah, I think he's going for it, so I wonder if I can even move these guys here. Hopefully I can. So let's just do this. This guy should take some units. Which ones? Archer units or just these guys? These guys. And these guys, I'm just gonna move them as fast as possible over here. Just to draw them a little bit, you know? Reinforcements, just put them on shootout stance. I really don't want them to attack too much. It's good that they are over there, so that's fine. Okay, he's not placing them properly, so I'll be able to move here. There we go. These guys, I can move them here. Ballistas can go over there. There we go. I'm trying to make sure that he doesn't take the higher ground, or at least that he doesn't take it until I have some units there deployed. Because if I manage to take the higher ground, it's so much better for me. Like, all my units are here. Like, a shot here would do just so much damage. But at least my archers are moving in. These guys are also going to do some damage. Yeah, they're taking the Uruc halberds there, which is kind of bad. Let's move over here. Let's move these guys here. Ballistas, you can attack there. There we go. Finally they can
Our
attack.
foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Appear to be gaining the upper hand? How are they gaining the upper hand? So this guy can stop. This guy can stop. This guy stops. This guy can't stop yet. There we go. Right, I actually managed. That's perfect. Run over here. You guys run over there. You're starting to fire. That is good. Good. So my archers are properly there. I'm going to send my infantry a little bit down. Because, you know, he's trying to position according to these red horse archers and everything, and in the meantime, he's just losing time that he could be spending you know, shooting me with his own archers. So my archers actually have a good range. They are hitting whatever they can. 6% units killed, that's perfect. And my infantry units are now kind of in place. They kind of are, aren't they? Now my men, of course, are very tired right now. That's never good. But his orc archers and uruk archers are going to lose so much. I think he's attacking these units. Yeah, there we go. He is. So let's move here. There we go. There's nothing else that I can do. Hang on. I can actually. Can just attack those uruk archers. Right, there we go. So these guys have intercepted those uruks. There we go. There we go. So I think I can win through this area, you know, those Morannon guards and such. He might hit me with his other units, so that's fine. These are scouts and orc archers, so I'm just gonna tell them to attack the Morannon guards, while these guys attack the orc archers. There we go. Now we have some archers here, so let me move them over there. There we go, scouts over there. Yeah, these guys are gonna die. There's no worries about that. X-Men of Rohan, let's attack over there. That's cool. Ballista is fighting off these Uruk halberds, which are gonna get attacked. Yeah, I'm just gonna charge them there. There we go. So how are things here? Orc archers, the scouts are fleeing. The Morannon guards aren't. These are Uruk archers only. There's some Morannon guards. But they're not firing. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's good. You're attacking some Orc archers and you're killing them. How's everything here? They managed. Okay, so there's some other Uruk halberds. I'm just going to position these guys here. That's some Morannon guard passing through the militias. That's not good. So orc archers, I really need to charge on those guys. Yeah, there's some Morannon guards here. The worst part about this situation is that he's actually... No, he's actually fighting instead of, you know, completing the charge. Usually when they charge archers, they should just do like this, around them. On some other Total War games, they actually do so. Over here, they're not actually doing that, so that's fine. We gotta clear that up. Hopefully this charge will cut them a little bit. He is breaking through there. There you go. Hopefully that unit won't survive for too long. Well, they actually are surviving. So I gotta move them away. There you go. Come on through. They are retreating a little bit. So how are things? I'm gonna tell these guys to move as fast as possible.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half
they are now routing. Okay, so now I have to move over there. Come on. I think I can actually attack those. Because I can charge these guys in order to cause the damage. There we go. This charge from the back will will do what I need. You know, which is just cause them to rout. Because their morale is so low. You know, I think I concentrated too much on these orc archers and scouts. They don't do as much damage as you know, as they can. Yeah, these Uruk halberds, they're really well poised, so I don't really want to do this with horse archers. You know, it's not like they they don't have morale. These guys actually have a lot of morale. So I need the rest of the army to be fleeing in order to first fight that out. Bodyguard, let's go attack here. Yeah, there we go.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Yeah, my ballista is hanging on there.
Victory emerge.
Right, those guys are now fighting to the death. There we go against these guys. I think they're gonna shake and run away. Yeah, it's just a battle mod. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was an overhaul. If it's just a battle mod, well then, it's not as interesting, I'm afraid. Okay, time to charge these guys on the back and make sure that they rout. That will probably cause them to rout. If not immediately, they are gonna start routing very soon. Yeah, they're fighting, they're genius, but they're shaken. So there are some units here that I can send, you know, some of my infantry against them. My general is fighting here, Morandan gods. Oh boy. Really don't like that. Really don't like that. They're fighting actually 2 Morandan gods. So come on, just kill those Uruk halberds. Well, not with cavalry, will they? Yeah. Oh, really? He's shooting the catapults against me? Okay, so let's just move here with all the cavalry forces. Because I need to attack these Morandan gods. There we go. Like, run over here. Yeah, it still caused a lot of damage to those guys, so that's fine. He's actually gonna shoot them. I don't care. Yeah, he's now retreating. That's good. You've heard the retreat button. When you hear the retreat command, he's actually going away. Do miss being able to raid like the new Total Wars. Quite, mate. Quite. Like on the Medieval 2. Yeah, I think, you know, if someone can make a mod that would turn Medieval 2 in using the mechanics that are from, you know, Warhammer or even Attila. I prefer the mechanics on Attila, by the way. Mostly, I think they uncomplicated some stuff. Like, you only have to worry about a little bit of growth, public order, and chaos corruption on Warhammer. And I feel like it's the best, because on Attila you have to worry about sanitation and food over those. You know, you also have some sort of religion. So it's a little bit too much. It starts looking like a civilization game, and I wouldn't like it to be a civilization game. You know, I like the game to be rather different, instead of just, you know, oh, let's do like Civilization does, and, you know, set those up. So let's go into this, continue the battle. Okay, we did kill the general for some reason. Let me stop these guys because they are actually shooting, and I don't want that. Okay, that's cool. I did lose a unit. Okay, so we are killing some units here. These are just smaller pocket armies. There we go, so nothing too important. Where is this? If it's only just one dude, yeah, it's 3. So it's no importance. Yeah, you can just exit the battle now. Good, an heroic victory. I told you that it should be easy, you know. Even without the terrain, it should be easy. Like, archers still did a lot of damage there. Cavalry still did a lot of damage there.
There is no glory in hiding like this,
Total
my
War
lord.
Warhammer or Medieval 2 Total War? What shall I play? Well, is there any faction that you haven't played yet with on Medieval? Like, have you played the Novgorod? It's really cool. They have a lot of good units
Yes, my
on
lord.
the late game, so I really like them as
Your
well.
orders, my lord.
Orders. By your command.
This guy really needs some
Yes, my
troops,
lord.
so they're coming.
Yes.
Your orders,
So what
my
does he
lord.
need? I'm gonna send just some units away,
My lord.
because he's rather depleted on them.
Orders. As you wish.
So let's just put all the depleted units
Yes,
here.
my lord.
Now let's move here and
With
see. So
honor.
he has 1, 2, 3 archers.
Your
Could use
orders, my
another
lord.
one.
Yes,
He
my
has
lord.
1 Irid Horse archer, and that's it.
Your
He's
orders,
going to
my
receive a
lord.
Royal Guard and Irid Heavy Lances plus the General.
Yes, my lord.
And these other 4 units. So he actually has a lot of infantry. I should trade one of those.
Splitting the troops.
Yeah, so that he can
Your
have, you
orders,
know,
my
a
lord.
decent
With
other
honor.
unit, you know, a
Yes,
decent
my
missile
lord.
unit as soon as
Your
possible.
will, my lord.
Well, actually, we're going to recruit one. Just an Earling Archer there. Here we go.
Your orders, my lord.
Now, I can still attack this captain, which is a ballista. I can send just the skirmishers to deal with them. And then he has a mountain troop there. So that's cool. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yes,
So I'm going to
my
put
lord.
these guys attacking him. From where? From this direction.
Yes.
Your
This
orders,
guy
my
attacking
lord.
him from here.
With honor.
And let's fight it
To
out.
battle.
Captain Mesure, we already seen it. He doesn't have a lot of halberds. In fact, he only has like 1. 2 units of halberds, plus the Morgul Chosen and the Trolls. The Trolls are the unit that I have to respect
Attack!
here. And that's about it. That's the only unit that can do some damage. Hang on a second, guys. My car alarm is tuning in.
Sound the trumpets, beat the drums, cheer your guts out. This is going to be a good battle.
Alright, it's fine. Sorry about that, guys.
Units, await my orders.
So my reinforcements are coming in from this area. You know, this corner. I think I should move through this area here. Like, this would be a very good spot to be in. I'm going to start very hard as Scotland. Do so, mate. By the way, Scotland and England, for me, are kind of the easiest factions. Just because of their starting location. Because all they have to do is conquer the other one. You know, England has to conquer Scotland, and Scotland has to conquer England. And after that, they have a very solid base. You know, one that the AI doesn't usually hit easily. They don't have a lot of good late game units. England has good late game units, Scotland as well with the bikes and all, but kind of prefer the English army with the longbows there. Even though the Scottish actually have a good archer unit for the late game. What's going on out here? Why are you so cute? She just wants cuddles. By the way, guys, just so you think that I'm not going crazy. Yeah, she just wants cuddles. Look at that. Oh. So cute! Yeah, it's fine. Well, I leave Scotland and attack France as England. Really? That's one of the things that I've never done. I think I've never done. I played England like twice. I actually have a Medieval 2 campaign with England. Even though it's a different campaign, it was my first video. My video playthrough. It's only on hard. Mostly because I was going like, oh, I don't want to mess up for YouTube. And then suddenly it was really easy. Because I'm very used to that, actually. Let me give you some space, darling. There you go. Okay, so this guy, I'm gonna go over here. Since I'm getting the reinforcements, I can use these guys only on one flank, and that's it. So let's start the battle, and what I want to do is shift my units over to this side. You know, because the reinforcements will arrive. There we go. Really want him to be aggressive. Do notice that suddenly he's just moving slower. For whatever reason, the defensive one, they try to move as fast as possible, and the other ones they don't. Now, I do have some ballistas and catapults on this army, so I gotta be careful. They sometimes hit your own units with that. But yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so he is moving towards me. He is. Then I'm gonna have to move this guy over there as fast as possible. He's the one that's gonna be sacrificed to deal with those ballistas. Mostly I like it to do so because, well, this is actually a very good spot to defend. Mostly I like to do so because it's actually, you know, more important that you deal out the damage against the ballistas early than to leave them, you know, causing the damage that they want. Also going to move in the cavalry over there, and everything should be fine. My army is moving in. There we go. Let's see if he starts moving towards him. That's good because he has the Elmingas, Erling Archers, the Skirmishers, Rohan Riders there, the Ballistas and the Catapults. That's nice. Okay, so here I am. Here I am. The good thing about these horse archers, and that's one of the things that I love, having some skirmishers or horse archers, because they're kind of units that don't win you the battle, but they serve a specific purpose. In this case, it's actually the best unit that I have to go over around him and to hit the ballistas here. As you can see, they'll always shoot some missiles before the charge, you know. And even whatever he has here cannot pursue him. That's the biggest deal here. I actually want to charge them just to cause as much damage as I can here. They do cause a very good charge. You know, these guys have as much charge, these skirmishers have as much charge as others, you know, as other guys. They are almost killing the ballistas, so I think I'm going to leave them for them.
This, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, they're now under attack by these guys. But look at that. Ballista has 6, 5, 4, 3. Hey, if they can kill it, then I'm actually quite fine. Okay, so let's move these guys away. I think I've done it. Like, the ballista hasn't anything. Here we go. Now, where are you? He is moving. He's approaching. As soon as he's close to me, I'll start moving in as well. There's the mountain trolls. So I think they are trying to deploy there. So this is where I'm going to force the issue here. I love forcing the issue. Forcing him to fight when he's not ready, when his units are not exactly in a line, is also a good idea. There we go. There we go. Ballista is done for it. Like, the ballistas did absolutely nothing, and he's just trying to reorient his forces. You know, this is just a mass of units that will get killed very easily. So Rohan skirmishers, go for it. They actually have axes, so their charge and their damage effect is good. Kill those ballista units, and then you're gonna be fine.
We await your command.
Yeah, they've won it. So time to retreat you here. And there we go. Let's tell them to be aggressive. They're approaching. That's good. It's a small army there, actually. Now he's sending in the mountain trolls to this side, which is rather cool. I don't have my archers in the best spot, but I'll have them. There we go. These guys, I'm just gonna move them here so that I have some defense there. These guys, they may go in and just attack anything that has arrows, you know, like these scouts, for instance. Yep. Now these guys are starting to attack. They're actually attacking the mountain trolls, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the best front line that he can muster. The trolls and the Uruk halberds there. These cavalry units, I'm just going to put them here. Just going to put these guys here. Those are some Uruk archers. Yeah, there we go. They're attacking the Uruk halberds. And they cause some damage. You know, it's not as damaging as I would say. Like, these guys are showing up now, so I can actually put these guys a little bit towards this area because they will protect the other flank. You know, that's always cool. Archers are all shooting. They're not really, so I think I should move these guys here. There we go. Cavalry forces, I would love to charge this Morannon Guard and these scouts, but not yet. Not yet. I need them to... No, I can always attack these mountain trolls, but for now... Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move these guys here so that they can attack the mountain trolls, because these are good against them, you know. Actually gonna send them already there. Yeah, there we go. Let's send them in. So spearmen, I don't mind who they're attacking actually. There we go. That's my Royal Guard. Should actually send these against the scouts there. So, heavy lancers. Let's attack here. Royal Guard is very good against those.
If we continue like this,
Let's move these guys here. Elmer.
Now for wrath, now for ruin.
Yeah, these guys are very threatened. Like, this Morannon Guard is going to do a lot of damage. He's going to suffer a lot of damage. These are scouts and Uruks, but they're suffering against my cavalry there. Bodyguard, you can go over there and try to charge those Uruks. Yeah, as soon as I get everyone running away, it's so good. Like, these Uruks are running away, the Morannon Guard and Maulers aren't. So it's time that I move these guys backward and for them to charge once more. So let's go back. Archers, you can't actually shoot anyone? Yes, you can. Let's attack those. Yeah, there we go. Let's attack those Uruks. Royal Guard, let's attack that Morannon Guard. There we go. How are the trolls? 9 only. That's nice. So my archers are hitting those Uruk archers, and I think all that I need is actually to charge in with the Helmingers right now. Because these guys will rout even now. It's going to be better. So that's why the Morannon Guard didn't survive there, or did survive there. It's because it was the general. That's how. Or no, I mean those Uruks were the general. That's the idea. Can pursue those. Let's attack those Uruks. And careful with those catapults, you're actually hitting my own men. There's a Morgul chosen, so let's not choose that battle. Modern trolls, how many are there? 5 only. These Rhythmac X-Men really do a lot of damage. And so do the Royal Guard here, the dismounted Royal Guard. The Guards of Medusalt. Bearded! So those are running away, that's nice. That's only one Uruk, so that's not nice at all. There's some Morgul chosen, I don't want that. These guys attack the Royal Guard, that's nice. There we go, let's keep charging here. Where are the other cavalry units? There we go, you're gonna attack here. So everything is done, that was a good sweep. How many did we lose? 16% is nothing to be worried about. Now the trolls are still here, so I gotta wait for them to die. Let's go fast forward. I'm killing the last ones here.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
There we go. What do you have here? Some Uruk halberds. They died. And that's cool.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Not a lot of men lost, considering what we were up against. I did lose 32 Rhythmac X-Men that were actually replenished, so that's perfect. Those are kind of my best units, so they're kind of the units that I want to send against anything that he has unusual. I'm gonna have to be careful when I attack those Mumakil. I think I'm gonna use as much ballistas and catapults to destroy them. Like one hit kills them, so. Execute. You know, I could get some money out of this, but I don't want that for now.
Glory, honor, victory.
Come on. There we go. A noble death? Who died,
Yes,
actually?
my lord. Your order.
Another one of the smaller generals. This guy is actually not. Yeah, these guys need to replenish, so I'm
Yes,
gonna need
my
to
lord.
wait for that.
Your orders, my lord. Yes.
Because the
my
units, they're not replenishing a lot.
I'm gonna
This is a fairly
Your
easy
orders, my
battle.
lord.
But I don't want to move in because I will be in range with these guys. So I kind of want them
Yes,
to
my
attack
lord.
me. 4.
Your orders, my lord.
orders. As you wish. Merging armies, my lord. Your will, my lord. Joining forces, my lord. Orders. Merging armies, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Have a taste of
Could
my
attack
blood.
that guy, but I
Your
think
orders,
he
my
can
lord.
manage pretty easily. He can manage with anything else. Now I'm building up some units here and there. I'm actually arriving with a full
Yes, my
force
lord.
there.
Your
And this
orders,
guy
my
will be
lord.
so important there. So I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Your will,
Yeah, I'm
my
not going to send the air at heavy lances with this guy.
Yes, my lord.
So I'm going to see you guys on the next episode where we're going to probably fight out against these Mumakil that are over here. Let me just see if there's an extra unit. Yeah, there we go, those great beasts. This is a very powerful army. I really need 2 armies to deal with them. You know, just because they can hang on. The trick here is that if he has a general, all of those units are like 3 times as better. You know, and they take 3 times more casualties to run away or something like that, you know? So that's why it's so important to do this. But I can't wait until I have all of this into my power. As soon as I have it, then it's so cool. This is actually a fortress already. And a large city. I'm getting close to the point where I can actually fuse them into just one, which is really cool.
Your
I think you
orders,
can
my
do
lord.
that on this mod. You know, on previous 3rd Age mods, you could actually do that.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, I'm gonna send this guy
We can
there.
go
It's gonna
no
take some
further, my lord.
turns. Just checking in if there's anything else that I should be doing. No, not really.
Orders.
Oh, just moving this guy
By
here
your
to
command.
that fort. That's it.
March to exhaustion, continuing.
Would you wish to
Oh,
speak to
diplomats!
me?
Yeah, there we go.
Your orders.
I think that is it, kind of, for the
Without question.
channel for now. Oh, this
What
is
is it you
Galadrim.
wish to discuss?
Do you want an alliance? No, you don't, of course. Do you want my map in exchange for some money, like 500? They consider it generous, so I can demand a little bit more. Yeah, but they're kind of bankrupt, so maybe
I
they
do
won't
not
take it.
believe
Yeah, they
until we
don't.
meet again.
Right, so yeah, I
As you
think that
wish.
was it. Thank you
Yes.
guys for watching, by the way. I'll continue on the stream, but for YouTube, that'll be it. Bye bye. Cheers.